Hello, citizens, and welcome back. This is our match preview for Luton first Man City in the Premier League, so make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well, but definitely hit the like button. Let's just jump into it. So, Luton against City. You know, the worst thing about my week is that I have to watch this team again before it's over because I have no faith in this team whatsoever at the moment. They're absolutely useless. You know, we on the back of an horrific run, probably the worst that Pep's probably experienced in his career, to be honest with you. This is a bad one. We had 3 games that we should have won, but we drew. Then we got absolutely demolished by Villa in a game where we didn't even compete. And then we go into a Luton game against the Luton side that has scored 3 away to Arsenal and should have beat Liverpool recently. So where do I see this one going? Well, it's not going to be an easy City 4-0 win. It's not going to be an easy 5-3, whatever it is. I don't see us scoring 3 goals. I can't even see us scoring 2 goals, maybe 1 at a push. I think this is going to be tough. I don't think we're going to come out winners. And I won't listen to anyone that says this is going to be an easy City victory because right now we're an absolute mess. We're shambles. And Pep said it in his post-match press conference the other day after Villa, which is that we're having a bad time, we're in a slump, and it's his job to fix it. Do I expect him to fix it? Sure, I expect him to fix it, but I only expect him to fix it when certain players come back into the squad because he's not going to change how he plays. He's not going to change the lineup if if he's not forced into it. We know how we're going to play. We can probably guess the lineup. He's not going to make that many changes, and we're going to push up to the halfway line or try to. We're going to try and overload the midfield, and yeah, we're going to leave ourselves exposed to the back again against a team who is going to set up exactly how every other team sets up against us. So have we learned? Probably not. We've not learned a damn thing. We've not learned from last season when we made changes that helped us win the treble. And I keep saying it week in, week out. Every goal against us is practically the same goal. And right now, our defense are looking weak. You know, they're getting spun. They're getting out muscled. They're getting out fought every time they're up against a challenge. We've got defenders who won't jump for the ball like Walker. We've got midfield that's non-existent, particularly against a counter-attacking team. And unless certain players score, like Alvarez, they become complete passengers, you know, and you could argue the same about Haaland as well, but at least Haaland gets back. Haaland does try and fight back and defend, and he does try and win the ball in midfield and hold it up. He's not very good at it, but he tries. You can see he's kind of developing the King kind of role that Kane has for his teams. That's what he's doing for us at the moment. So he's less of a passenger, even when he makes 15, 16 touches in a game than people like Alvarez is. So look, what do we do in this game? I have absolutely no idea. And you could put it down to injuries. You can put it down to the lack of squad depth right now. But really, there's no excuse for the last 4 games that we've just had. There's no excuse for it. And now we're only 3 points ahead of United in the league. Scratch that. 3 points ahead of Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay is going to finish above us this season. Not United. He is. So yeah, I have no faith in this team whatsoever at the moment. And like I said, it's not going to be an easy City win. And I won't listen to anyone that says it will be because it's a lie. And if they believe it is going to be an easy victory, good for them. But I don't. I think it's going to be tough. And I can see it being another draw. I think at best we can probably hope for a draw. And I'm not going to sit here and say we need a win because that's obvious. I'm not going to sit here and say we need a good performance because that's obvious. We need players to step up. We need Pep to step up. We need changes to happen. That being said, you know, when you're playing against a promoted team away from home on a good day or a bad day for them, it's still a tough game. Look at Burnley away, Sheffield United away. You know, we nearly dropped points away to Sheffield United when we shouldn't have done when we dominated that game. Burnley, we came through in the end quite comfortably because we scored them 2 early goals. And unless we get 2 early goals in this one, I can only see it going the same way. It's going to be an absolute battle till the end. It should be a good game. And I'm hoping we're going to be more competitive than we're at Villa Park. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one. And I think Luton are going to be quite confident here. I think Luton are going to be confident of getting something. And that concerns me a little bit as well because I've said it as well in previous match previews and reactions is that once we let the opposition crowd get on board their team, like we did at Villa Park, like we did at St. James's Park, like we did at the Molineux, these teams will, you know, they do get picked up by the crowd and they will attack you. You know, you can't let the home team fans just get on board against us, you know, because we're an absolute scalp at the moment and you can see what it means just beating us. You can see what it means just drawing against us. Teams celebrate like they won the league. That's what we're competing with. And we've got to raise our levels for that. Especially if you want to win 4 leagues in a row, which right now looks long, long away. So yeah, we need to dig deep here. And again, it's obvious to say that the fans need to be behind the team, and somewhat, I'm not behind the team at the moment because I really don't want to watch this game. That being said, we'll be doing a watch along for it, so come join us for that. We can call City all kinds of names together. We can watch the absolute capitulation, and we'll just have to see what Pep picks out for his first 11. But if some of them players start again, I tell you what, there's a couple of players that shouldn't be anywhere near that team, and we all know who they are. Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be exciting, won't it? And yeah, like I said, I can see it being another draw, and more points dropped, and we're in a bit of we're in the mud. We're in the mud. At least we got the Champions League next week, so we can just not focus on the league for a few days. But let's go. And like I said, join me for the watch along. Join the game, be fun, and yeah. See you then. Make sure to like, hit subscribe, and have a nice weekend regardless of what City do. Bye-bye.